Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. It is upon us. It has arrived. Let's just say the much expected writer strike is here. And what I'm doing is I'm listening for people who are unhappy about this. Because nobody is unhappy about this. Why? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because nobody cares. Out here in regular verse, not woke verse where all these people live, we don't care that you've gone on strike because you've been creating nothing. You have not written anything entertaining ever, for the most part. There's a couple things here and there, but those are things that have defied the norm of woke Hollywood. So we're not going to miss you not writing the crap. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun with this. Hollywood writers go on strike. Late night comedy shows, including Jimmy Kimmel, hit the hardest. Ha! One more time. Ha! Why am I ha-ing? Because this is the perfect example of no talent. These late night comedy has not been comedy in forever. These people, they're not funny. These hosts aren't funny. They can't write their own material anymore. Once upon a time, when some of them were stand-up comedians, they could write their own material. They can't anymore because they're nothing but political hacks. That's all they care about. So the so-called writers behind it, the same people who did, let's just call it the jab dance on Colbert. Yeah, that took a lot of talent. Well, let's get into this. Let's talk about this. Hollywood writers walked off the job late Monday after major studios failed to reach a new contract with the Writers Guild of America, throwing numerous TV shows and streaming services series into jeopardy. This hasn't been done since 2007-2008. I remember that strike because back then it mattered. The shows were all good. The storylines were great. The acting was great. The characters great. I remember when NCIS had to shorten their season back then. Season 5, I think it was, when they had to shorten Season 5 because of the strike. And it sucked. Because back then I still watched NCIS. I don't watch it anymore. I haven't watched it in 3 or 4 years now. Because it's not the show I remember anymore. It's not the show. It doesn't remotely resemble what it once was. That's the point right there. 2007, 2008, shows were good. Writing was good. They cared. They gave a damn. It wasn't political hack job, political hack job, political hack job. Now, doesn't matter. Why are they striking, though? Let's get into it. The article here tells us Hollywood writers could start picketing studios early as Tuesday, are demanding more generous compensation as the streaming revolution continues to take over the industry. The Guild has argued that the shorter seasons favored by streaming services, with most shows having 10 or fewer episodes per season, have been detrimental to writers who must find work on multiple shows to make ends meet. Streaming has also decreased the residuals writers get paid for their work on TV shows, since reruns and syndication are no longer as prevalent as they once were. Once upon a time, getting to that 100th episode on a show was the big deal because that meant automatic syndication, because in the past that was 5 seasons worth of content they could then put on a network and run over and over again. Again, look at NCIS. When it went on to USA, those reruns ran forever. Seinfeld ran forever. We all watched it over and over again. The ad revenue poured in, and all those writers and the actors and everybody involved, that's when they made bank, when shows went into syndication. But that doesn't exist anymore because everything's online. And you can either go to port, you can buy your physical copy, or you go to Netflix, who will let you watch it forever until they lose the rights to it and it goes someplace else. That's how it is now. So, of course, not everybody's making as much money as they used to. And I don't care. Now, why? Because your crap sucks. Your stories suck. Your characters suck. Everything is agenda, woke, SJW garbage. It's not fun. And sometimes when you do get something good, they drop it in a batch and then it's over. The complaints are similar to the one the Guild made during the last negotiation in 2017 when Hollywood averted a writer's strike at the last minute. And blah. Okay, so there you go. They're on strike, and according to Variety, they've got their strike all planned out. Here's where they're going to go. Let's go right to it. They're going to go to Amazon in Culver City. They're going to go to Radford Studio Center in Studio City. Radford Avenue Studio City, whatever. They're going to all these places. Amazon, Disney, Fox, Netflix, but well, Fox and Disney, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Netflix, Paramount, Sony, Universal, Warner Brothers. I don't care. This is ridiculous. You're going to march around with your little signs. We want higher pay, blah, 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 blah. Can I protest the Writers Guild? That's kind of what I would like to do. I like to protest the Writers Guild. I demand better stories, free of woke agenda. I demand stories that are well thought out with characters that actually have depth and are not based upon just their skin color, their sexuality, or their gender. That's what I would like. Can I protest you? Oh wait, I already do because I don't watch it. Nobody watches any of this garbage anymore, and this is going to ultimately fail to really mean anything. You know why? Because YouTube, independent creators, we're out there. The Iron Age, we are out there. We're providing content on a daily basis. YouTube is one giant television station with thousands upon thousands upon thousands of channels that if you go on there, you can find something to watch at any time of day, be it a short video, a long video, a gaming stream, a regular stream, a panel stream, a solo stream. There is an infinite amount of viewing options on YouTube. And that is why these people are irrelevant. Because then you got the Iron Age where we're making up all our own stuff. So don't threaten me that you're going to picket Amazon, Disney, Fox, Netflix, Paramount, Sony, Universal, Warner Brothers. Don't threaten me that they are going to not write for these things because, oh goodness, we're not going to get more brilliance of Amazon writers that gave us Rings of Power. Oh yes, don't threaten me. Don't threaten me that we're not going to get another Jessica Gal-led She-Hulk type show out of Disney Plus. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me I'm not going to get more Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni crap Disney Star Wars. Don't threaten me. Why? Because it's not going to make me even blink. Especially if you're going to tell me that Netflix isn't going to deliver another Lauren Histritz-led writer's room that gave us The Witcher. Don't threaten me because you have no leverage. You have no leverage against the people who in the end are going to make this matter because you may win your little strike, but in the end, we're not coming back. And by we, I mean the customer. The consumers, oh, they'll line up with their mouths open. They'll line up. They'll line up. They might even bring their own hot towels this time. But the customer, the one who spends money, the one who carries the flag in the dark times when something is in its low point, when a franchise is grasping for relevancy, those of us who are devoted, passionate fans, we're gone. We're in the Iron Age. We're independent. We're making our own stuff. We're celebrating the old stuff that was still good. We don't care. You lost us. And I got to point out that Gary at Nerdrotic brings up a great point right here. During a recession, massive layoffs, billions lost on streaming, theaters struggling, all assisted by the worst era of writing in Hollywood's history, the WGA votes to strike. Gary brings up a massively important point on the economic side of this. The narcissism that these people think that their mediocre crap is worth anything in a time of economic downturn when they should be happy they have jobs in the first place. There are thousands of people out there, possibly millions of people out there, who would be happy to have steady work. and you have just shut all your steady work down. Because let's remember, they claim that these writers over here have to keep looking for different jobs because of the shortened seasons. The same writers keep getting used over and over again. It's an endless merry-go-round, an endless revolving door of the same people writing the same shit, getting hired to direct, write the same crap throughout all these places. So don't tell me you're having problems. This is reality. This is the fact that they don't care about anything but their own narcissistic bullshit. You know what I tell you to do right now? I tell you to go ignore this, laugh at it, mock it. There'll be more stories, I'm sure. Go watch some anime. Go watch anime. It is fresh every season. There is an endless amount. You want an endless amount of shows to watch? Anime has it for you. Have a good time. Complete stories. Stories that have endings. Go read some manga. Go read a book. And I'm sorry, Andor is still going to suck. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube. We hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic don't care about whiny Stan and SJW fee-fees. Hit the notification button, share my videos if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a comment. Love to hear from real passionate fans like you. I care what you think. I do not care what the Stans and the SJWs have to say, because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards, and they're just consumers who open their mouths for Big Daddy Disney and all the other corporations. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.